Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Antibody and you're watching Game 2 of a 3-set World Duel Cup Finals of Xonotic between Mossepo and ZeroQL. We just watched map number 1, which was Fuse. Mossepo took that one handily. Now we're moving on to Silentsiege, which is map number 2 of the set. So without further ado, here we go. Got just a couple of seconds before this game begins. Once again, we're going to be following Mossepo. Thank you, Mossepo, for providing the demos.
2, 1, begin.
Okay, so Mossepo spawns right next to the machine gun, grabbing the armor easily. He's going to be able to get the mortar, or he's going to pass right by the mortar and just go straight on the attack. Wow, is he ever sure and steady with that machine gun. So having dealt the first frag of the match, he looks like he was able to get a next in the transaction too, using it to great effect against ZeroQL. Now 2-0, just like 30 seconds into the match. ZeroQL's picking up the machine gun as well. Figures he's gonna do some damage, but Mossepo's at the ready with the next. Follows it up with an electro combo. One of my favorite toys on this map. Okay, so we got Mossepo 4-0 with just 1 minute in. Pretty impressive frag count. So he's going to come up on his either second or third, second mega armor. Now he's going to pick up his first mega health. Kind of trying to head ZeroQL off at the pass, which he does. 6-0. I'm not entirely sure of all the spawn points on this map, but I have to believe that the spam that he's tossing up in that direction is on or near a spawn point. Always a good practice to do. If you just make a frag and you're near a spawn point, why not toss some spam in that area? So he's going for the mega health pickup. Fake laser to try to entice ZeroQL down. It does. He doesn't get a frag out of it, but he does deal some damage with that ever-handy rocket. Ooh, and a near miss by Mossepo. ZeroQL kind of cornered here. He goes down. Mossepo now with a comfortable lead, 8-0. Just 2 minutes into this match. I hear ZeroQL stealing the armor, doing some great damage, taking Mossepo down with his first frag on the map. Okay, Mossepo taking care to get all the pickups, but like most very experienced players, he's very good listening for his opponent and figuring out when he can advance towards a weapon, item, or what have you. So he definitely heard ZeroQL approaching and held back, waited for him to make the jump over to deny next. Ends up with a frag. Bit of an awkward exchange here. Mossepo coming out ahead of it. 11-1. 3 minutes in. ZeroQL making good damage with the electro that he spawned right next to, but unfortunately Mossepo has these megas timed down to the seconds, able to just easily fall back on them. Okay, Mossepo homesteading the area before he makes a break for getting the mega armor at 33. So now it's Mossepo's turn to kind of homestead the mega health area. Now notice the placement of these rockets here. Very good placement. He knows that 50 health is ZeroQL's ticket to salvation here when under siege like that. And so what he's doing is spamming the rockets and the mortars to the left so that ZeroQL is blocked from getting that 50 health. Very good move. Okay, so 13-1, Mossepo in the lead. ZeroQL screaming, going down as Mossepo extends his lead 14-1. Mossepo just plain rampaging. Unfortunately, has a suicide, a rare suicide. He decides to take the opportunity before respawning to have a little fun in the text chat. Okay, one of the great things about Silentsiege is the availability of all these shards around the map. So if you are the down player, listen to where your opponent is and go where he isn't. And there's more than likely enough shards or a weapon or two to keep you company.
5 minutes remain.
Okay, so 5 minutes into the match, Mossepo holding on to a comfortable lead. Meanwhile, ZeroQL picking up the mega armor up above. Mossepo knows this, has enough armor and health to challenge. Choosing to take position. Just like on the Fuse match, note exactly where he places his crosshair, or his player rather, so that he's not overly exposed to ZeroQL, while he could still deal some damage by poking his gun up above the steps there. So, brilliant positioning. Now we'll see if ZeroQL can get possession of both items here. Looks like he will, as ZeroQL runs and gets a nice mortar to the butt, for lack of a better way of saying that. Okay, Mossepo effectively tossing spam here. ZeroQL also aware of the timings. Although down, he's still trying to time these items, which is a good thing to do, because he knows he's not going to be able to get back into the match unless he's able to take some items away from Mossepo. But even with going down just then, this is pretty much the Mossepo rage show. He is just unleashing on ZeroQL. You can tell he's very comfortable with the map, very comfortable with its movement and how he's flowing through. You could just tell. Effortless movement. That jumps is one that I always miss, but he makes it look easy. Oh, and ZeroQL calling GG. He says, "Mercy, Uncle, 17-2 is enough," and there we have it. There you have it. It's official. 17-2, Mossepo over ZeroQL in the win on Silentsiege. What a crazy rampage. I'd really be interested to see the amount of damage Mossepo did in this match. I'm going to go and check stats just for that right now. But anyway, so we'll move on to match number 3. So at this point, ZeroQL's down 0-2. Mossepo must be feeling comfortable with his margins of victory. So let's move on to map number 3. Thanks, folks.